Heat and humidity, that is the big story here in the Memphis area for the next few days, and that's something you're going to need to keep an eye on because we're talking about dangerous levels of heat for the next few days. Now, luckily, there are a few chances of pop-up storms, and I say luckily because if you are lucky enough to get caught under a shower, it's going to cool you down a little bit. But that's not going to happen everywhere, just a slight chance of some pop-up storms each day. Otherwise, hotter weather is here, and the humidity, it's coming back too. You noticed that today it was very muggy. It's going to be muggy tonight as well. Rain chance very near to zero, but I can't rule out a shower. Otherwise, a couple of clouds, temperatures hanging out in the 80s most of the night. We will fall to around 78 by tomorrow morning. Speaking of tomorrow, I expect a mix of sun and clouds, even a little hotter than it was today. 95 tomorrow afternoon in Memphis, but notice your rain chance percentages between lunch and dinner. We could have a couple of pop-up storms. Now, there's only a 30% chance. That means 70% of us are not going to see rain tomorrow, but 30% of the area could see a quick pop-up shower or storm. The hour-by-hour radar is going to pick up on that. Notice tonight, though, it's going to stay dry, and the radar will remain clear overnight tonight. We'll watch tomorrow morning. There could be a couple of storms out to our east closer to Nashville. A shower or two could sneak up tomorrow morning out near Selmer, but for the most part, tomorrow morning looking pretty dry. It's going to be in the afternoon, again, between lunch and dinner, that we could see a couple of showers pop up. Here's 4 o'clock. Just a slight chance of an isolated shower or storm. Again, if you're lucky enough to see that, it will cool you down a little bit, but most of us not going to get lucky with rain. And by 8 p.m., any rain that does develop is going to be gone. So in general, the heat is still going to be the story tomorrow, even with the slight chance of showers. Heat index 105, 106, 107 here in Memphis because of that humidity. And it is going to get worse before it gets better. Tomorrow, again, 107, 108 by Friday, feeling like 106 through the weekend because of the humidity. And then finally, a little relief as we get toward your Monday. This is the reason why we got a big area of high pressure centered over Texas that's keeping us hot and humid, but because of where it's positioned, it's got us on the right side of the high. Now, whoever's on the right side of that high pressure, they are the ones that get the pop-up storms, and that's exactly where we are. So we are in a pattern that for the next few days could produce some pop-up showers and storms. Now, it's not going to happen everywhere, but there is at least a chance for a quick little downpour each and every afternoon. We'll see a little bit of that tomorrow, high of 95 with some pop-up storms. 96 Friday with a couple of more pop-up storms. 94 Saturday once again with a couple of pop-up thunderstorms. Sunday looks mostly dry but still hot. And then Monday, more pop-up storms. That comes with some relief from the heat. Next week, we are looking for highs not quite as hot, back into the 80s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.